Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you on how to create a proposal request. So as you can see here in our proposal request form, there are three that needs to be created today. In here on column F, you will see when will the proposal will be due. So this one from dog is due tomorrow on the 6th and two are due today. This pink highlight means that somebody has already claimed the proposal, which means they are going to work on it. So let's skip on that and focus on this one that doesn't have any highlights. So what I usually do is to highlight the row and then click on text wrap so that I will see all the information. First thing you need to do is to read all the information from left to right. So this means it is for Brandon and the lead's name is By Nectar CBD. This is their domain. The score task link, the date that is due, which is today, the CMS, which is WordPress. The client will be starting on the 15th of this month, and what kind of marketing services they need, which is SEO. So to find out the other services that they will be needing is to check each and every column from left to right. So let's see if they need something else aside from SEO. So there is no PPC. They also don't need any web design and development services. And they don't need any other services as well. So that means they only need SEO services. So this means that you will be choosing your marketing template, which is this one. So go ahead and go to your master proposals folder and choose your marketing template, which is this one. First things first is I usually just copy and paste the name of the lead so that it's easy. So no need to keep on typing. So first thing you need to do once you open your template is to click on File and then Save As. And then change the CT name to the name of the lead. And this is marketing strategy, and change the date, which is today, which is the date you are working on. And then just save it on whichever folder that you want. So usually I just save it on my desktop so it's easy to find. So once that it's saved, let's do all the find and replace. So right now we are going to check one by one. Alright, so find what? So we are going to find company name, caps, which is the company name typed in all caps. And then replace all. And then company name, and then paste it there so it's faster and easier, and then replace all again. Expiration date. Expiration date is always 2 weeks from now. So now is the 5th, so that's plus 14, which is the 19th of this month. So that's 07.19.2018. So our date and phone number is usually separated by periods. And then your name caps is Brandon Clay. Your name, Brandon Clay, and proper capitalization. Your number, which can be found in our list of phone numbers, or you can just easily check for Brandon's number from your email. Or you can easily check the list that you already have. And then email caps is brandon.clay. And then client domain is this one. So copy and paste it so it's faster. Platform cover is this one, WordPress. So change the small p to capital. So we type in WordPress with a capital P. All services. So earlier we checked that they need SEO. And then start date, which is here. You will find it here on column H, which is the 15th for this month, 07.15.2018. And then SEO hours. So let's check. So he said here on column M, he said tiers. Tiers meaning dynamic, balanced, and measured, which you will find all the hours on column BP. So usually I just don't change it, but I will show you later on how to change that. So since assuming we have changed everything, all the find and replace, just click done and then delete this first page and always save your file. So since we have found and replaced everything, so this is our company name and expiration date, Brandon's information here, phone number, and email address. Next is check if everything has been changed. So recommended services is SEO. And then next, your opportunity slide. There is no need to do anything here. And then the next page is technical issues. We don't need this right now because usually this is used for Kevin's proposal that needs an SEO audit. So what you're gonna do here is to just delete this slide because we don't need it. And we're going to do our site improvements page. So let's go to their domain. Click on a new window so that we can easily check it. And then paste in your domain. So this is their homepage. First thing I check is if they have any copy. So it looks like their homepage has some copy, which can be found here and all the way down. So they do have copy. And next I will check if they have any robots.txt. Okay, this looks like they do have, but it doesn't have any other information. Let's check some of the tools that we have downloaded to find out their title tag, their meta description, their H1, and all the information. Remember, these tools, Open SEO Stats, WooRank, Mozbar, they are not actually 100% accurate. So the thing that we have to check is always check the view source, the page source. So these extensions are good for screenshots. So we have found that the H1 coming from WooRank is called home. Same with Mozbar. With Moz, it says the H1 is home as well. So let's check if the H1 is really home. And then view page source. And then Command A or Control A for Windows. And then just type in H1. And as you can see here, I will highlight it. It says home. So there you have it. Their H1 is home. All right. Then after finding out all the negative things, only critique the negative things or the technical stuff that is lacking for this lead. So what I'm gonna do first is to take a screenshot, I use two extensions, which is Awesome Screenshot and Fire Shot. So right now, as you can see, I will be using Fire Shot here because their navigation, main navigation, follows or is stable, is steady when you scroll down the website. So in order for that, for the screenshot not to show that in every screenshot that we do, I use Fire Shot. So I will show you the difference. So click on Fire Shot and capture entire page. Alright, so I will show you how it works if I used Awesome Screenshot. So click Awesome Screenshot and capture entire page. There you have it. So you see this one, their main navigation is shown here, and it doesn't look nice. It is shown here as well. It's blocking the screenshot. It's shown everywhere. So that's why I use Awesome Screenshot instead, because it is cleaner. The main navigation stays on top for our screenshot. There you have it. And then save image as. So I usually just save it in my downloads folder so it's easier to locate. And then click on this small box, and then it will pop up a new window to find your screenshot. There it is. So let's click on the crop icon here so that we will be able to move the screenshot. So we need to show the top. So it's okay if it doesn't show everything, right? So since they do have copy, I will skip on that critique because that is positive. We are going to check website critiques for proposal sheet and follow the overall priorities by Joel, which is this one. So the first thing that you have to find in any website that you are checking is if they do have any copy. Since they do have any copy, I will skip on that because that is positive. Do they have any robots.txt? Yes, they do. They do have an H1 or top header. However, their H1 is home. It is not keyword optimized. It doesn't say, or it doesn't describe anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of this one to show that the home is their H1. So I will just take the screenshot and drag it here. There you have it. And then make sure it fits nicely. There. And then I will put number 1 critique as that. And then click on the box and then bring to front number 1. And then paste it and then put it here beside H1 home. So let's check our screenshot or our website critiques. Check on the SEO client tab and search for H1. So we have a lot of H1, like 7 results for H1 critiques. So choose the best one that matches your screenshot. So I will say your homepage uses an H1 tag. However, it does not contain any keywords. So let's check the other critiques that we can. So let's just check on this one. you can copy other critiques, or you can edit it out or make your own. So right now I'm going to say that your homepage uses an H1 tag, however, it does not contain any keywords. As you can see, the H1 is home. And then the H1 tag should be used to identify the core focus of each specific URL of your site. For best SEO results, it is important to place your keywords in the H1 tag, and this should be the main title of the page, which is usually bigger and more pronounced than the other words. Okay, so we have one. Next is, let's go back to their homepage. Let's see what other technical aspects they they are missing. So let's look at our critiques. So right now, index pages. Let's check how many index pages they have. So to check for index pages, go to Google and then type in site colon and then type in the domain without the slashes and the HTTPS and triple W. So it should be by Nectar site colon by nectarcbd.com only. So as you can see, they have 491 results, which is a good thing. Next that we have to check is backlinks from quality sources. So to check your backlinks, go to semrush.com. First thing that you have to do is to make sure that you have changed your IP address. So to change your IP address, we are going to okay, so in order to use SEMrush, first and foremost, do not immediately log in, because if we log in, we might be locked out and the need to change password is needed. So SEMrush determines, or it can find out multiple users, and if they found out that there are plenty of people who are using SEMrush, they will lock us out and a new password should be given to us. So in order for that not to happen, we have to change our proxy. So I have created a process on how to change your proxy. So this is for Mac. I'm using a Mac computer. So first is to go to iplocation.net to check my IP address. So this is my IP address, 103.196.137.215. Next is add your IP address to this address, Easy Proxies. So click on it, click on this link, and then the login details are here. This is the username and this is the password. So after you have put your email and password, log in. Okay, it's not letting me log in. I think they have changed. I think they have changed the password. So let's check. Alright, it's not working. Let's check if they have the new password in our login sheet. Okay. So just copy the new password. Okay, there you go. And then I will just need to update this one so that we have the correct login password. So you just change one of this. You can change my name So I will check in, change Myra's right now, and then I will put in my IP, paste it there, and then put in my name. Then that's it. Okay, after you have included your name and your IP address, let's go to our network. And then click on Advanced, and then click on Proxies, and then Web Proxy. Check on Web Proxy and then enter this IP address, which is the 104, and then type in 3128 here, and then do the same thing for Secure Web Proxy, and then click OK, and then apply. Right. And then go back to IP location and see if my 103.196 has changed. Just refresh this. There you have it. My proxy has been changed to 104.227.5.63. So now I am able to log in because my IP has changed. So log in to SEMrush to check the backlinks. Okay, so now we are in SEMrush. So copy the domain and paste it here. So we will be able to find out the number of backlinks. So in here, in the overview page, it says 118, but actually we have to check the backlinks tab here so as to check the actual number of backlinks. So click here. So here it says 446 total number of backlinks. Right. That's a good one. And then let's just check the number of backlinks for the competitor. So go here. Alright, so as we can see, the competitor has 34,000 backlinks. So take a screenshot of this one, just this up to here only, and then take a screenshot of the lead here. So usually take a screenshot of this as well. And then usually it is for my second page. So right now we are going to check other critiques to include in on our first page. So let's check our extension, our tag assistant. They do have Google Tag Analysis. When it's green, it means it's good. When it's blue, it means there is a problem. So click on this one, and it says here non-standard implementation. So let's take a screenshot of this one and this one as well. Okay. So actually the home page looks code and everything. They have the free shipping, coupon 10% off. So what I would do is change the slide, delete this one out, and make this my first slide instead. And then put in the title as Buy Nectar CBD. Then put in your screenshot here. I did it because the screenshot looks nice. They have copy. It is keyword optimized as well. The only thing that is lacking there is a keyword. It's a keyword optimized H1. Right. So I'll just put it here, there, and then delete number 2. Copy this and then paste it there, and then always don't forget cont. Okay. Then the next thing that we found are the backlinks here. Click on crop so that it fits nicely and fit. Don't forget to move this part here a little inside, because if you don't, it will overlap a bit in the blue background. So put your number 2 here. So make it a little smaller so that we could fit the other screenshot that we took. There. Then put number 2 here. Then delete number 1. And then let's go back to our website critiques. Backlinks. Okay. Then we have this critique. All you need to do is copy and paste it and change and input the number of backlinks they have. So there are 446 backlinks. Next page. So this will be number 3. So I will get a nicer screenshot here, which is this one. Then put in the error, which is non-standard implementation. So this is number 3. So go back to your critiques, non-standard. So here you go. Remember to read the critiques. Don't just copy and paste it because you found the keyword. Always read. But for me, since I've been doing this for so long, I've actually memorized everything. So for you as a newbie, you have to read everything before putting it in your proposal. Okay, next is number 4. What are the things that we can check? So we have checked backlinks, substantial keyword optimized copy sections. This means that we have to check the pages if they have copy. The About Us page has copy. The process, let's check the process. They do have copy as well. Let's check their shop page. Okay, the shop page has some copy as well. Okay, they have copy. So let's check the product page itself by clicking on the product if it has copy as well. They do have, all right. This is a good thing. They have copy. Right, next is, since they have copy, we have to skip this one. Title tags, maximum is 70 characters. Meta descriptions is 320 characters. You can use Screaming Frog for this to check all the title tags and meta descriptions. But right now, let's check the homepage title tag and meta description first. So to do that, this tab, as you can see, the tab says Pure Organic CBD Hemp Oil for Sale, Nectar CBD. So that is their title tag. Let's see if it matches any of our extensions. They have a good title tag, which is the keyword first and then their company name at the end, and it is within the 70 character space limit. That's a good thing. Their meta description is within the 320 characters, which is 171. CBD hemp oil. It is also keyword optimized. So let's check, copy the domain, and let's go to Screaming Frog. So we can check if they have any missing duplicate title tags or meta descriptions. So let's wait for it to run. So while this is running, so as now we don't waste time, let's check on the other critiques. Duplicate content. To get the duplicate content, you have to just highlight 5 to 7 words, like this one. So copy that, go to Google, and put in the quotation, and then your copied 5 to 7 words. And it says there are 2 results for this text phrase. So let's check if this is coming from the same website or it is from a different website. So here it's coming from the same site, from their website, but for different pages. Okay. So let's check for other duplicate content. So you just randomly get some text phrase. Alright, so this text phrase, cultivated in southern Colorado, our hemp is derived, has about 801 results. It's a lot. So it's coming from Pinterest, from Buy Nectar, from LinkedIn, from Instagram, from medium.com website, from different websites. Right, so since, as you can see here, this is colored purple, we are going to use incognito window so that it is in blue. Right, so our screenshot shouldn't show anything in purple, it should always be in blue. So take a screenshot of this from here up to here. And then, so this slide is for our title tag and meta description. Let's use the next one. And fit. Don't forget your title, which is Buy Nectar CBD Cont. And then our number should be probably, this will be probably number 6. And our critique is there is duplicate content. This one. There is duplicate content showing in the search results. So this is number 6. Let's put it here beside the text phrase. So remember to check duplicate content Take only 5 to 7 words and put it and search it to Google. Search it in Google and put in the quotation marks. Okay, let's check our title tags and meta description. So this is 75% done. Let's go to page titles tab and let's see how many. You can see it here. So you can expand this. So on this side, on this right side, you can see how many missing title tags, how many duplicates, how many that is over 65, and all the errors. You can also check meta description, and let's check other errors. So server errors, you can check the server errors also. Here in Screaming Frog, you just have to click in response codes and check if they have any 404 errors, which is this one, or server errors. So right now they have one 404 error. So let's go back to our page title. It is almost done at 91%. Okay, while waiting for Screaming Frog to finish, let's go to Page Speed Insights. To find out the speed of this website. Okay, while this is analyzing, let's check other items. If they have any HTML and XML sitemaps. So to do that, after the URL slash sitemap to check HTML sitemap. Alright, so oops, that can't be found. They don't have any HTML. So what I would do is take a screenshot of this one, of the address with the sitemap, and screenshot visible part of the page only. So this is for HTML sitemap. They don't have any sitemap. Next is, since the platform is WordPress, to check the XML sitemap is after typing sitemap.xml, right? Remember, this is WordPress, but if this is BigCommerce platform, you should type in XML sitemap.php to check the XML sitemap for BigCommerce, okay? So this one has an XML sitemap. It's a good thing. Okay, alright, so let's go back to page titles and meta descriptions. They have 56 duplicate title tags. So we are going to, so just highlight this one to check on the errors, or you can filter this by clicking the drop down box and click one by one missing. They have one missing title tag, and they have plenty of duplicate title tags. So what I'm gonna do is take a screenshot from here up to here, and this will be our number 5. So this is our number 4. So let's check the critique for duplicate title tag. Okay, this one. So how many blank of your pages have duplicate title tags? So how many duplicate title tags they have? You can see it here on the right side of the screen. It says they're 56 or 16.87%. So let's put in 16.87% of your pages have duplicate title tags. Okay, and then next I'll just duplicate this page, and let's check for meta description. They have most of their meta descriptions are missing, like 86.14% here. So take a screenshot here as well. And right click this one to change picture. There you have it. So this will be number 5. And remove this and change your number 5. So a lot are missing here. So most of your meta descriptions are missing. Or you can also, to be more specific, you can say 86.14 of your meta descriptions are missing. But since most of it, like more than 50% are missing, just say most of your meta descriptions are missing. Okay, so now we have, let's recap from number 1, they don't have any keyword optimized H1. They have 446 backlinks. Detected Google Analytics, but it's a non-standard implementation. They have duplicate title tags, and they have a lot of missing meta descriptions. And number 6 is our duplicate content. And let's check the other one that we checked before, which is the speed. Alright, so optimization is medium, for desktop is low. Since this is unavailable, there is no need to use this because the information is unavailable. So let's skip that. Instead, let's add in our missing sitemap. Okay, I think this is here. And then let's put in this one. Our address. Don't forget to put in your address. Make it a little bigger so it's seen. And then the title, which is by Nectar CBD font. So make it a little smaller so it fits the box. And then put your number, which is number 7. Okay, remember, minimum of 6, maximum of 8. So they don't have any HTML sitemap. Okay. So let's put number 7 here. There you have it. So we have 7. And other items that you can check are breadcrumbs. If their pages have breadcrumbs, let's check it if they have breadcrumbs. Alright, they don't have any breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are like this. Not the breadcrumbs from Hansel and Gretel, but the breadcrumbs like this. Like that. So it shows you the path onto which page you are. So they are missing this path. They don't have that on their site. So for example, this should be home. There should be home here, and then shop, and then the name of the product or the product page. So let's check, let's take a screenshot, visible screenshot, and let's put a box like something here, breadcrumbs here, missing. Okay, let's just copy this and then right click, change picture, and let's move it here, and then delete this one and make this number 8. Okay, delete this and change your number. And breadcrumbs. Okay, we have it here. So there you have it. We have 8 critiques for our lead. And then next is this slide, search engine marketing. Below is search engine optimization, SEO, and PPC. Since this is only for SEO, don't forget to delete this part and pay-per-click PPC for SEO only, if it's for SEO only, all right? Next is this slide, the SEO and PPC team. Since this is only SEO, we don't need search engine marketing slide where we take a screenshot from Google Trends. We don't need this, so delete this. And we also don't need a coordinating SEO and PPC slide. So just delete these 2 pages. Remember, if it's only for SEO, you delete these slides, okay? Next is budgeting for SEO and PPC. To do this, let's check our proposal request form if Brandon has specified any annual revenue, which is 200,000 a year, which is, for me, it's too small to include that site. But for training purposes, this is how you will create the budgeting for SEO and PPC. So let's put in our calculator. So he said 200,000, and this is under 3 years and online only. So under 3 years is multiplied, so it should be multiplied. So if it's under 3 years or less than 2 years, you have to multiply it by 0.20 times 0.20 or 0.2. That is 40,000. And he said online only. Okay. And then divided by 2 if both online and offline. But since this is only online, leave it as it is and then divide it by 12 to get the monthly revenue. So divided by 12, which is 3,333. So there is no need to include the 0.33. So let's check this one. So this is S spend. So 3,333. And then half spend, so divided by 2, which is 1666. And then 30 spend, is, let's go back to our original marketing spend, which is 3,333 times 0.3 or 30%. Okay, did I get this right? Times 30%. Okay, I think I got it wrong. Is only 999 or 1,000. This is too small. And then 20 spend, let's go back to the original, 3,333 times 0.2 is 667 only. Okay, for me personally, this is too small. Okay, because we are just recommending a budget of 1,000 on PPC if ever they would get it, and 667 only. So since the budgeting is too small, delete this one. You don't need this one. Next is, no need to do anything here. Next is this one. Where do I get the data from this slide? Your opportunity. We get the data from Google AdWords. So let's open a new window. And then let's go to our keyword planner. So that should be bookmarked in your computers. Okay, and then sign in. Okay, this one brings me to this overview page, which I don't need. So I would just put in the address for keyword planner so that it brings us to the exact keyword planner page. This one, this is where we're going to get the information for this slide. So to get it, let's check their keyword, which is CBD distillate. And since he said, but you won't be able to look for it, we won't be able to look for it because AdWords doesn't allow any keywords or searches that is involved with CBD. So let's check if we will be able to get it. And this is nationally. Okay, so let's check. So nationally means United States. So don't forget to change the location here. If it says internationally, remove United States and then save. But if it says regionally, for example, California, so search for California and save. And then get search volume. But since this is nationally, let's change it to United States. And then let's get the search volume. Nothing. We cannot get any information for this because AdWords restrict any results for CBD. So in this case, we are going to just delete the following slides. Here, and this one, seasonality analysis, you get the information from AdWords as well. So since there is no information shown here, nothing at all, delete this one. Topical interest over time. We get the information from Google Trends. So let's check Google Trends. And then let's type in our keyword. Make sure it's set to United States or whichever location we are targeting, and past 5 years. Okay, this one has information. So from 2013 is 0 up to 2015. So let's go um, to our calculation slide. So this one, our seasonality and topical interest page calculation sheet. So only remove information highlighted in yellow, all right? So 2013 is 0, 2014 0, 2015 0. Let's check information 2016. Only get the peaks for each year. So 2016 is 63. 2017 is 56. So this is 63, 56. Let's check if it's 2018 is 93. It's 100. Okay, so 2018 is 100. And then, as you can see, it gave you all the difference of how much it has improved. So 2013 up to 2015 is 0. And then it got high, or the search results for CBD for our keyword reached 63% in 2016. So remove this. These are instructions that you need to delete. So the peak is 2018 this year because it's 100. So this should be 0. No need for negative or positive sign. 0. And 2016 is plus 63. 2017 went down, negative 7. Okay, so now we have to move our graph manually. Okay, this should be a straight line because everything started from 0, and then put this high because it's plus 63, and then negative 7 is slightly down only, just like this. And then by 2018 plus 44, so this line should be all the way up like that, plus 44. And now we are going to do a little analysis that over the last 4 years, this one, search interest relating to which keyword? What is our keyword? CBD distillate. So change this one. Trended up. I will delete over the last 4 years and put search interest relating to CBD distillate trended up in which year? In 2016. 2018 appears to be heading towards another up year. If US trends continue, your vertical will reach its peak this year in December. Since we cannot guess or have anything to match it with, I will just delete this last sentence because we cannot match it with our seasonality analysis. And change the red fonts to black, or to this one, dark gray. There you go. And then delete the red fonts. Okay. And I will just take a note, make a note in my email that last sentence in topical interest page um, was deleted because there's no data to compare it to. Okay, so you have to mention anything that you deleted, and in the map page you are going to put in the result in which location it here, interest by subregion, which is in California only. So here you have to change based on search volume has been instead of have, has, because we only have one search, has been California. California is here. Okay, let's make it a little bigger so you see where it is. So this small dot, put it here. California is here. And then delete the other dots. And then country 2, where we get the country 2, go back to Google Trends and choose worldwide. So we will know which country is the next one. Canada. Okay. Aside from US, Canada. So change it to Canada. And save. Okay, so let's move on. The next slides, there's nothing you will do here because this is the scope of work. So let's move on, fast forward to our competitor, which is this one. And let's check it again. So while we are checking their website, check also their speed. Go to Screaming Frog and let's check if they have better results. Let's also check, also earlier we checked their backlinks, which is 34,000. We got it already, so I'm going to log out. We don't need this anymore. So after using SEMrush, don't forget to change the settings in your computer, because if you forget to change that, you won't be able to use search or use your internet. And then let's check the number of index pages. So again, take out HTTPS, www, and any parameters there. They have 485. Somehow they have the same index pages, same with our lead. This one they have, this is an email pop-up. This is a good one. It says 5% off if you join, but no thanks. Right, so they also have free shipping. Okay, let's go back to the leads website so we can compare. Okay, the first thing that I notice is their main navigation, which is this one. It only says home, about us, process, blog info, shop. That's it. In this competitor, it says shop CBD products. This one is keyword optimized, so they are using keywords on their main navigation. And let's check if they have copy as well. They do have reviews and star ratings, which the lead has as well, so we don't need to mention that because they have reviews here as well. They have strong calls to action, which the competitor has as well. Okay, let's check their analytics if this is correct. Right, it's green, it's good. When it's green, it's good, so we can say their Google Analytics is properly implemented. They have Google Site Tag. Let's check this one. They also have G Tag. Okay. So remember, when you are doing critiques for competitor, make sure that number one is always technical, and whatever the lead lacks and the competitor has an advantage of, that is what you are going to critique, so your job is easier. So right now I will say, because they are using a call to action keyword main navigation, so I will take a screenshot of this one. So I will do a screenshot for both. Oops, didn't work. So I will take a screenshot like this. There. And open it up and edit out the screenshot so it's nicely done. So it doesn't have to show, oops. So it doesn't have to show this bookmarks in my screenshot. So I'll just delete those things. There. There you have it. And instead of using this one, I will choose the last slide. Okay. It depends on the screenshot that you are going to use. Okay. So I'll move this a little bit. And what is the name of our competitor? It's CB Distillery. CB Distillery. Okay, number one is their main navigation. They use keywords. And my number two is, okay, I made a wrong screenshot. Take two. Should be Google Analytics. So let's do another screenshot. Okay. And change, right click, change picture. There. Okay, so let's put number two here. Okay. Okay, this moves so much. So I will say your competitor uses their keyword prominently as part of the main navigation. So I will just edit this out so it says uses their keyword uses a keyword optimized uses uses their call to action keyword prominently as part of their main navigation. So this is a call to action keyword. It says shop CBD products. So it tells you to shop their CBD products. And then my second critique is analytics. So let's check. This one. Okay, it's all the way down, the blue background, so you have to put this a little up so it fits nicely. There. Okay, next. So I'll just keep on copying this slide like 2 times so I don't keep on copy and pasting or typing their title. So this will be number 3. And I will include here the number of backlinks that we have taken earlier. They have a lot of backlinks. So let's change the number of backlinks to 34,000. And then number 4, let's check their breadcrumb. Alright, this one has information, it's average, and then it's good for optimization, it's average as well, and it's medium. So their website is more optimized than the other one because earlier, as you can remember, their desktop optimization is low, it's red, and they don't have any information, it's unavailable here. And I can use this one because this one is more optimized. So I can use this one. Number 4, this is our critique. Their site is more optimized for mobile devices than your site. So let's check. Let's click back for our leads website. So while it's analyzing, let's check if they have breadcrumbs as well. It looks like they don't have as well. Right, they don't have breadcrumbs. See, here their optimization is medium and the desktop is low for our lead, and information is unavailable as well. So looking at our competitor, their optimization is good. It's in green. And they have the page speed, which is average. So that is why I included this screenshot. And then number 5, let's check if they have sitemap. This one. So slash and then sitemap. They do have a sitemap, which is a good thing. This is the sitemap. There you have it. So let's check if this has any secure thing as well. They this lead their blog section is updated. You see the last blog post is July 2nd. This is a good one. They update their blog most of the time. They do have a chat box. However, it doesn't say any secure thing or something like that, like this one. Here it says secured by Sucuri. And when you click it, it shows that they have a seal of trust provided by Sucuri. So their website is secured. So let's just take a screenshot like this one. Visible part. So this will be number 5. They have a site map. Number 6 for me will be this Sucuri thing. They have a secure website. So sitemap. Let's check HTML sitemap. There you go. This is our critique for sitemap. Secure website. Let's check if they have secure. Okay, let's check. Okay, I do have one here. Let's just change the Norton Shopping Guarantee to Sucuri. And this looks like my critiques won't fit here even if I put this up. Let's check if this will be nice. Nope, it doesn't look nice. So I am going to use this one instead. And I will copy and paste this one here. Okay, it doesn't fit as well. And let's do some magic on that later on. So I will put in this one. Okay, and CB Distillery. Okay, the thing that I do here is what I usually do so it fits nicely is I expand this blue box a little bit, expand the text box as well so it fits. Same with this one. Make sure that this is aligned. Right. And then let's put it a little up more, this one. So everything will fit. Okay, now it fits a bit. Let's put it a little up more. Okay, there you have it. So let's put a number 5 for sitemap. This one. And the Sukori thing, which is this one. Don't forget to edit out. So instead of Norton Shopping Guarantee, I would put in Sukori. Sukori, what do you call it? So it is Sukori. Okay, so I would say their site is secured by Sukori. Oh wait, their site is secured by Sukori. Okay, I would need to pause for a bit because I have to get my cable because I'm low bat already. Okay, so on my sixth critique, I said their site is secured by Sukori consumer that gives consumer confidence. Shoppers who see Sukuri seal on their site are more likely to buy because they feel secure in their purchase decision. So there. So I'll just delete this one because I don't need this anymore. So remember, minimum of 6, maximum of 8. So let's check. Okay, now it's time to choose your case study. So let's check. It says health and beauty. So let's choose the case study for health and beauty. So I will choose naked supplements. Health and beauty here. And bioterra herbs. No need for dental center because this is for dentists. And I will put uni beauty, probably the last one. Let's check if we have more case studies relating to herbs or CBD or something like that. So to have that, go to Coalition Case Studies so that our proposal is or has the perfect case studies. so let's check the industry. Unclick this one and choose health and beauty. Services, SEO, and let's see. Or to make it easier, I would go to the Google Sheet for all case studies and I will just search for anything that is related to CPD. Okay, there are no results for CBD. Let's try supplements. Okay, I think we can use alternative medicine solution because CBD is an alternative medicine. So let's check if we have that. We can use wishing you well as well, but let's check for that one. What's the name of that again? Alternative medicine. If it's here, where is the search box? Okay, we don't have the alternative medicine here. Let's check their URL. Otherwise, you are finished, but I just wanted to make it more centered in medicine or anything like that. So I'll just use wishing you well. It's better. Okay. So change this one to wishing you well. And the name of this one is, and delete these things here because this is for a different case study. And usually I will just read case summary, everything. So whichever text that I need to include. So I will include this one. And the result text. There you have it. So we now have everything that is concerning supplements. Since SEO is only the service that they need, so delete all the slides from PPC up to retainer. There. Okay, and then no need to change anything here. Go straight to timeline and pricing. So Brandon said tiers. So he said also in column BF that 80 per hour for over 40 hours a month only applied to SEO. So he said 30, 40, 50. So we use first the highest to the lowest. So we choose the slide, the perfect slide, which is this one. So that is 50 times 80, 4,000. So change SEO to 4,000 for 50 hours. For how many months? So let's check. How many months? 6 months here. For 6 months. I just copy and paste it so it's easier to change later on. And then next is 40. So that's 40. Oops. So that's 40 times 80 is 3,200. So this is 3,200 for 40 hours for 6 months. And then the next one is 30. This will be multiplied by 90. Why? Because this doesn't exceed 40 hours. So that is 2,700. So 80 per hour only applies to 40 and above hours. Okay? So this is 2,700 for 30 hours. Okay, almost done. Don't forget to include the disclaimer here. So copy, paste it, and don't forget to edit it out because this says discounted hourly rate applies to combined total marketing services. So just remove marketing and put SEO. Applies to SEO service of at least 40 hours a month. And then delete these slides because we don't need this anymore. And include Brandon's image. And we're done with the PowerPoint only. Okay, so once you are done, go back to page 1 and check everything that has been changed. There is no lacking period. The format is correct. It is text justified. The screenshot is not overlapping the blue background, things like that. There is cont on the second page of the site improvements and competitor review pages. The number is properly positioned in the screenshot. So once, okay, this one. So make sure PPC is not here. Recommended service, not services because it is only SEO. Make sure your slopes are correct. It is straight all the way up, slightly down for -7. And then here, so once you are done, the next part is to save it as PDF. So I usually use a PDF converter because my PDF doesn't really, the PDF that I have doesn't really work properly for this one. So once this is converted and everything's done, highlight this row and strike through. Strike through means it's done. And then click on the score task link and then upload your files here, PowerPoint and PDF. And if you are creating web design and development proposal, include the estimator as well. So while that's uploading, waiting for my converter, then download it. Then I'm going to compose my email. So usually I would just click on copy the score task link and then paste it here, and then that's it. Anything that I have deleted will be included here. Okay, and then go to my downloads. So this is what I do. And then check out output, and then that's it. And then attach my PDF, only PDF. And then your subject line is by Nectar CBD Marketing Strategy. The date today, which is 7/05/2018. Send it to Brandon, CC Carl, and Jordan. If it's you who's working on this proposal, copy me as well so that I could check it. Okay? And then click send. And then I will upload my PDF as well. Okay? There you have it. You're done. So everything is here. All files uploaded. Strike through means done, and we're good. We're off to the next proposal. Okay? So hopefully you guys got my strategy on how to quickly work on a proposal in under 2 hours. If you have any questions, you can always refer to our processes, the written processes, and our Romy lessons. Thank you guys, and if you have any questions, just let me know, all right?